Hey guys, Thunder here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of my other videos. Alright, so first things first, it's a pretty rainy morning here. It is the, let's see, 24th, so it's Monday. I did get all the towels. They have buttons, so they're ready to go. And this week we are going to be focusing on the smaller, what some people might call minis. So it's mini week. I still have a few to make off of my list. First things first, I have to make 5 of the ducks that I do, and those are a pattern by Stringy Ding Ding. I will, of course, link all the patterns that I use in the description, and if I ever don't link one, or if it doesn't go to the right thing, just let me know, and I will see what I can do to fix that. The second thing that I have to make is 7 mini Triceratops. They are a pattern by Club Crochet. So there's that. So that's 12 already that I have to make, and yeah. But I want to try some new minis as well, just because I do have like 12 that I do already, but some of them just don't sell well. Like my flowers, my stars, my macarons, like certain ones just don't seem to be selling in my area. So I kind of want them to just sell out and me to have a backup. So I want to try some new things. So there's a lot of new things out there that I want to try. I got this basket. It's full of eggs, full of ideas. And I know I said I needed to go ahead and get those other 2 done, but if I need to like find a pattern or write one down, I want to go ahead and know what I need first. That way I can go ahead and figure it all out. So out of this basket, I think I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 eggs. That way I can be testing and everything this week as well. So once I get done with Triceratops, I can go ahead and have patterns. Some of these are patterns I've already got written down that it was like, oh, that would be a cute mini to make. I've just never gotten around to it. So we're going to grab an egg. I think I'm going to start with this blue one just because it's like might be the only blue out of all of them. I'm not seeing another blue, so. Oh no, I think there's one like way down at the bottom. But we're going to go ahead and open this one. And it says Sea Slug. So I have a pattern in mind for that one. So we'll see when we get there. But I am glad because I do need to write that down. Then I think I'm going to pick another egg just to have 2 ready and so I know what I'm doing. And I think I'm just going to go with this green one. So, and it says Citrus Buddies. So I know what that is. I know I have the pattern written down for that. That's going to be an interesting one. And we'll see if we like either one of those 2 patterns after we get done with the ducks and the Triceratops. And I don't know how long it's going to take me to make those 2, so yeah. But that's all I've got for right now. So let's end this video and go to the couch. Hey guys, okay, so it's Wednesday. Let's see what we've done. So far, I got this duck. I did not have enough of red to do the whole thing, but the neckline was just kind of like the perfect place to change color anyway. Now, this was the first duck I did, and I just kind of did it in red and blue because I've noticed a lot of boys like red and blue. There's Spider-Man, there's Sonic, all that sort of has both colors. This duck reminds me of a cartoon bird. And if you know who it is, I want you to leave a comment. Tell me who you think it reminds me of. Because now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it. So, we have that duck. We have this duck. He's just got double green. Technically, he's got triple green because I had to finish it in a darker green at the bottom. But, yeah, he's just all green. We have this duck who actually came out really, really tiny just because of the yarn that was used. So, there's that. And then we actually have the opposite duck to it. So, got both of those. And then we have this one. So, yeah, we have those 5 ducks. I needed 5, I got 5. Moving on to the Triceratops, we have this one, which was really pretty. And this is actually all one yarn. So, I was able to pull some of my smaller skeins of yarn for these because with the ducks, there's a natural place at the neck to change a color, but with these, there's not really a natural place to change colors. So, yeah, that's one Triceratops. We have this sparkly red guy. So that's 2. We have this like dark pink mulberry-ish guy. So that's 3. This is 4. He's blue and purple and pink. And then we have 5. He's like a double green. And this is, again, all one yard. It's one of those ombre cakes that you can get. We have this purple one. Really cute. And then for number 7, we have this yellow, green, and blue guy. So, yeah. 7 dinos. I needed 7. I've got 7. Today, I'm going to start with the Citrus Buddy. Just because I'm a little on the fence about whether or not it's actually going to work for me. Because when I'm looking for new minis to add, there's like a few criteria that I look for in any new pattern, really. But with the minis, it's, can I make it in under 30 minutes? Because that's kind of where the price range stays for a mini for me. Does it use little yarn? Like, it can't use a whole bunch of yarn or have to have a whole bunch of sewing for me to consider it a mini, because then it's taking more time away. Can it be easily, like, reproduced a bunch? Because my minis are typically my best sellers. And do I like it? Do I like doing the pattern? That's really going to be it. And yeah. Citrus Buddies, though, it looks like they're going to come out a little bit bigger. Like, if it's something like this big, it's not considered a mini to me. Something this big, considered a mini. So, like, the ducks, considered a mini. But I don't have any, well, I do have something like this. Definitely would not be considered a mini. So, just because of the sheer size of it. Like, the size plays a factor into if it's mini for me or not. And I just realized that this guy matches this guy. So that's cool. But, yeah. So, that's really all it is. I'm going to start with the Citrus Buddy. And since I don't know if it's going to work for me or not, I don't know. I'll probably go ahead and do the Sea Slugs because I do have that pattern written down. The duck pattern is by Stringy Ding Ding. It says it's a 20-minute duck. It takes me a little over 20 minutes. This pattern is Club Crochet. The Citrus Buddies is also a Stringy Ding Ding pattern. And then the Sea Slugs, I am going to try a pattern by Loops and Knots Crochet here on YouTube. All of the patterns that I use will be linked. But I do want to go ahead and pull an egg just because I want to have something for backup just in case the Sea Slugs get, like, it looks like fairly easy pattern. So I'm just going to go ahead and have something for backup for just in case I get them all done today and then I need to do something else today or for tomorrow before I check back in. So I think I'm just going to pull this egg. It's pink. And we have hamsters. So, yeah, I got to find a pattern for that. I have a couple of them in mind, but we're just going to have to wait and see. But yeah, so we have hamsters. I'm tempted to pull another egg just because I don't know. Again, I don't know if that's going to work or not. So let's just go ahead Let's pull a yellow one this time. And we have little lazy puppies. Okay, I know what those are. That's another pattern by Stringy Ding Ding. So I don't know what hamster pattern I'm going to use, but that's an actual pattern I have written down, so that's good. But we're going to end this part of the video here. I think I've yapped enough, and we're going to go make some more minis. Hey guys, Thundera here. Okay, so it's the next Monday, March 31st. I wanted to take Sunday to work on a few more things. So yeah, as a recap, we have this duck, and again, tell me what cartoon bird you think this reminds me of, because I'm curious to see if other people see it. So we have that duck, we have the yellow and white one, we have the twins. I'm going to call them the twins, even though they're reversed, but, you know. And then we have the green duck. So that's 5 ducks. That was what I needed. So, yeah. Then moving on, we have the Triceratops. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a little red sparkly guy, 6, and 7. So we have 7. I needed 7. So yeah, that was good. And then we started on new stuff. And I have to say, I had said that with the Citrus Buddies, I did not think they were going to work out. I thought maybe they'd be too big or take too long. There was a lot of detail on them. Well, I'm here to eat my words. I really like this pattern. This is by Stringy Ding Ding. The ducks are Stringy Ding Ding, and the Triceratops is Club Crochet. All the patterns that I used this past week will be in the description below. But yeah, I really like this dude. He takes me under 30 minutes. Only problem is that I was using my scrap yarn. So I did not have enough scrap yarns to make them all as Citrus Buddies. So we have a lime. We have a purple grape. This is the coconut. I have a pink lemon. I have a green apple. I have a green grape. A lot of that green. I have a dragon fruit. I have a red apple. Let me hold them up right side up. I have a kiwi. Really love how this one came out. Just so cute. And then, sorry, trying to figure out which of my dogs is in here. I have a blueberry dude. And I have to tell you a story about this dude. I had all 10 of my Citrus Buddies, or as I'm going to call them, Fruit Buddies, made, including a blueberry. My niece and nephew, my nephew's soccer has started back up, so he is going to practice. My niece and nephew came over because I watch my niece when my mom has to take them to practice, and then my niece just comes over here anytime there's practice, really. I was showing them the new stuff I had made. My niece saw something she wanted. She asked me how much. I told her. I did not expect her to have money on her, but she went and she grabbed the money, and so my mom bought my nephew the little blueberry dude. So this is actually the second blueberry I had to do. But there's 10 of those guys. I really like them. The next pattern that I tried was one from Loops and Knots Crochet here on YouTube. Again, All patterns that I used will be linked. And this is actually what my niece, I'm trying to get them all. I have them all laid out here on my desk in different various spots and everything. But I showed my niece and she fell in love. These are the sea slugs. So we have this one. And I have to say, the hardest part about these is the ruffles around the edge, but they only take me 18 minutes. Majority of that is actually spent on the ruffles, because it's just hard trying to go around and get the stitches in there. But yeah, this is one. This is two. Then we have 3, 4. We have 5 and 6. I was trying to get to the color change of this yarn just because I thought it would be pretty to have like the dark body with the light green around, and I never hit the color change. I actually made something else after that with that same yarn and still never hit the color change. We got 7, I believe. Yeah, 7. Really pretty. 8. And this is actually sort of like the one that my niece bought, except for hers was more like solid pink, then went to white, then blue, then had like blue and white and pink around. Here's 9. And then 10. So we have those 10. And that right there puts us already at 32 things, which is the most that we've made so far in one of these videos in a week. But I had also pulled 2 other eggs. One of them was Stringy Ding Ding's Little Lazy Pup. So I was curious about this one. I really was. And I don't think it could be considered a mini just from the ears are kind of not wanting to lay flat. It cannot be considered a mini just from the size or the time, but you'll be seeing this pattern again because I really do like this, and I'd really like to see if it would work at any of my shows. Like, this is just a cute pattern, and I really think that this would be popular and just sell really well. So, that was the Little Lazy Pup. Again, took me longer than 30 minutes and too big to be considered a mini, but I think I'm going to be making some more. I really do. I really like that pattern. It was so super easy. It looked complicated, but it really wasn't. The last thing that I pulled was little hamsters. Now, I had written down one pattern, and then the more that I kept thinking about it, it was like, you have to sew so many pieces on. You have to do so much color work with it by changing colors here and there. So I went and I looked for a different hamster pattern. Not to say that that first one was bad. I don't know. I never tried it. I just knew that that was probably not going to work in the 30 minutes. And plus, with that much sewing, I just could not see it being a mini. I just really couldn't. So I went and I found a different hamster pattern. And this pattern is by Crochet Musings here on YouTube. So we have this little guy. This little guy is so cute. And I have 3 here. I have a feeling I'm going to have to make more because my mom told my niece that I was making mini hamsters. And she asked how much again. So she hasn't even seen them. She's just like, I'll be getting one. So yeah. We have this one. We have this one. Really cute. I like this one a lot. My niece is going to want one of these 2, no doubt. I have a feeling it might be this one, but she might surprise me and go for that one. Who knows? And then this one, I was again still trying to get to the color changes, just like on the slugs. Never made it. But yeah, so that brings our total to 36 items in 1 week. Granted, they're minis. They don't take as much time. The hamsters took me maybe 20 minutes. Like I said, all of this takes me either around 30 or less than 30, which is usually my criteria for minis as far as time goes. So yeah, I think I did pretty good this week. I really do, and I'm really happy to have some new minis to try. Because like I said, some of mine just weren't selling, and I'm kind of just thinking just take them so they'll sell out. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my other videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone!